Banban and Stinger Flynn are brothers. I know that sounds crazy, but it may be true. Believe it or not, there is a ton of evidence pointing towards Banban and Stinger Flynn having a brotherly relationship. And today, we'll go through each and every piece of evidence pointing towards this theory, including what it means for the future of the Garten of Banban series. Get ready, because this is going to be one of my craziest Banban conspiracy theories yet. I also hit a Steam key for Garten of Banban 7 somewhere in this video, so keep your eye out to be able to play the 7th game for free. So if you don't know, Banban and Stinger Flynn are two of the most important characters in the Garten of Banban lore. They both have extremely interesting motives and complex personalities. However, I believe that they are biological brothers, whether they know it or not. I first came up with this theory when thinking about Banban and Stinger Flynn's rivalry. It's really strange, right? They both have a fiery hatred against each other for seemingly no reason, throwing insults at each other on a common basis.
I do not know.
I think Opila can drive better than you and she doesn't even have hands.
Quit whining. You're not the only one.
Never trust a jellyfish, am I right, Opila?
If your pathetic mouth utters another infuriating sentence, I will stuff your whole body in one of those stupid party hats on your head.
This rivalry even got its own official song by Rocket Music, and I always thought this was really weird, until I looked at it from a different perspective. What if, instead of some incident in the past occurring between Banban and Stinger to make them hate each other, this was actually a type of argument that siblings would have? Just like Banban and Stinger Flynn's conversations, arguments between siblings are very petty and can start from the simplest of misunderstandings or mistakes. If any of you viewers have a brother or sister, you definitely are familiar with these types of arguments. But if so, that would mean I'm claiming that Stinger Flynn and Banban were brothers, which is still a wild claim for me to be making. But this isn't the only piece of evidence for the theory. In the Garten of Banban 3 soundtrack, the most iconic OST by far is the last one, a song that plays in the climax of the 3rd game, during the fight between Banban, Jumbo Josh, Stinger Flynn, and Opila Bird. It's called Family Feud, and is pretty fitting for the context of the situation. The Mural family fighting against each other, until you realize Tartar Bird is also a part of this fight, and he's nowhere to be seen in the main Banban Mural family, or any family mural. So, the family part of this OST name must be referring to something else. But what if it was referring to biological families rather than mural families? Tartar and Opila Bird as a romantic couple, and Banban and Stinger Flynn as brothers? Them being brothers would technically mean that they were some sort of family, so it makes sense. And due to Jumbo Josh's lack of intelligence, he could be seen as some sort of family pet. But to give more evidence for the theory, we first need to fully flesh it out. What do I mean by saying Banban and Stinger Flynn are brothers? And if you're enjoying the video so far, remember to subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So make sure to subscribe if you want daily Garten of Banban videos. And if this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll buy the newest truffle toot and remember U2's plushes. To better explain my theory, I believe that the human genome donors of Banban and Stinger Flynn, being Uthman and an unnamed human, were brothers, and Banban and Stinger taking that DNA from them would inherently mean they are also brothers, and a brotherly connection between Uthman and Stinger Flynn's genome donor isn't just a wild guess. In the games, both Banban and Stinger Flynn are shown to have very specific, yet very similar personality traits. They're both extremely smart, cynical, manipulative backstabbers, who tend to keep their own personal goals to themselves. Stinger Flynn's smart personality could be from his jellyfish genome donor, but it's highly unlikely a jellyfish could throw fire insults like this.
I am struggling to locate the being who asked for your opinion.
But science shows that intelligence and personality traits can also be biologically connected. According to the National Library of Medicine, intelligence is a highly heritable trait. You can have 2 extremely smart children come from one extremely smart parent. And according to Healthline, specific personality traits can also be inherited in a child's DNA by up to 60%. And as theorized previously on the channel, Syringan could definitely be Banban's father. And wouldn't you know, Syringan is also an extremely smart, cynical, and manipulative backstabber who tends to keep his own personal goals to himself. And up until now, I assume most of you aren't fully convinced yet and think this is all circumstantial evidence. But just to nail it in the coffin, to fully disprove the doubters, all you need to do is look at the credits. Banban is voiced by Geppo, and Stinger Flynn is voiced by Faris. 2 characters, two sibling voice actors to brothers. And I think this tells us exactly how Banban and Stinger Flynn's characters' arcs would end, with Banban and Stinger Flynn putting aside their differences to help save the children. It's a heartwarming case of the euphoric brothers inserting their personal lives into their game, trying to show people that even if siblings fight, they'll always be there for each other.
But hey, that's just a theory. A sculptor theory! Thanks for watching. And remember to subscribe!